bugs? Welcome to the very first episode of the Badass Broadcast. This is your go-to space for unapologetic self-love, unstoppable mindsets, and soul-deep transformations. I am your host, the Queen Lady T, and today we're diving into a serious game changer for 2025, choosing your power word. But hold up, I've got a little something for you. Actually, scratch that. It's not little. It's not little. It's big. I'm dropping a gift and a massive announcement later in this episode. So you're going to want to stick around. Trust me, this is how we are kicking off the year like the badasses we are. So let's jump right into it.
It's the Badass Broadcast. It's your time. Step into the spotlight.
Your power word for 2025 is not just a word, but a full-on declaration, a promise to yourself. And let me tell you, my word for this year is unapologetic. Why? Because I refuse to shrink, settle, or silence myself for anyone this year or any year from this point on. And I want you to feel that same fire too. So let's light it up. Okay, so what's a power word? You might have also heard it called like the word of the year or an activation word. And no, it's not just a cute little New Year's trend. A power word is your guiding star, your vibe, your mantra. It's the energy you're claiming for yourself this year, and it'll fuel every decision, every action, and every mindset shift you make. Think of it like this. Your power word is your personal permission slip to step fully into the badass version of yourself. Feeling stuck? Activate your word. Feeling small? Remember it. Your power word is the ultimate reminder of who you're becoming and why you're unstoppable. Maybe your word is fearless because you're done letting fear control you. Maybe it's worthy because you're claiming your seat at the table this year. Or maybe it's unapologetic, like me, because you're ready to stop dimming your light to make others comfortable. Whatever it is, your word is your superpower for 2025. And now let's talk about how to find yours if you haven't done so already. All right, so picking your power word isn't complicated, but it does require you to be real with yourself. So grab a notebook, pause this episode if you need to, and let's break it down. All right, so to start, we're going to reflect. Ask yourself, what do I need more of in my life? Confidence, clarity, freedom, growth, self-love. What is that thing that you need more of in your life? So let that be the first question. What do I need more of in my life? Number 2, feel. Say a few words out loud. Does one of them light a fire in like the pit of your stomach? Can you feel the burn when you say the word? Does it make you sit up straighter or stand taller or feel like a badass just by saying it? Because if it does, that's your word. And number 3, own it. Once you found your word, make it yours. Write it down, share it, stick it on your mirror, your phone wallpaper, or even tattoo it if you're feeling wild. Last year my word was abundance, and so going across my wall right in front of me is huge abundance. Each letter is on an 8x11 paper by itself, and I have abundance spelled across my wall. All right, so here's a little action step for you. Once you've chosen your word, I want you to DM me your word on social so I can hype you up and cheer you on because you deserve it. Everybody should have a hype person. So just in case you don't have one or you need an extra one, I'm here ready to hype you up. DM me your word. Okay, now let's talk about how to make your word count. So this is for even if you've already chosen your word for 2025, or if you're just figuring out your word, or if you still haven't figured out your word. When you figure it out, you can come back to this section. So let's talk about how to unleash its full power. Choosing the word is just the beginning. Now it's time to activate it and let it lead you into your badass year ahead. So here's how to make it count. Make it visible, like we just talked about. Put it somewhere where you can see it. Write it everywhere. Put it on the mirror, your phone background, your journal. Put it on sticky notes around the house. You want this word to be all up in your face every day, reminding you of the energy you're stepping into. Create a ritual around it. Start every morning with your word. Whisper it, write it down, meditate on it. Make it the first thing you focus on when you wake up, so you're setting the tone for your day. Use it as a filter. Every decision you make this year, big or small, ask yourself, does this align with my word? If it's a no, don't waste your energy. Don't waste your energy. Your power word is your guide for staying on track and staying true to yourself. That being said, embody it. Think about what someone living by your word looks like. How do they act? What choices do they make? What energy do they bring? Step into that version of yourself every single day. Act as if until it becomes second nature. And of course, you want to celebrate it. Celebrate it. Every time you show up in alignment with your word, celebrate. Acknowledge how you're living it, whether it's taking a bold step, setting a boundary, or just showing up authentically. Give yourself credit for choosing to be a badass every single time. Your power word isn't just a word, it's an energy shift. When you commit to living by it, you're choosing to rewrite your story one decision at a time. And if you haven't picked your word yet, no worries. You'll find it when you're ready, or it'll find you. Just let it flow. But if you have your word already, go all in, love bug. Go all in. It's your year to shine unapologetically. Now, before we go any further, I want to help you truly embody the energy of your activation word for 2025. This isn't just about choosing a word, it's about feeling it in your bones. It's about anchoring it into your soul and carrying it with you every day this year. So let's tap into that power together. Now, if you're able to join in, perfect. Find you a comfortable position where you can close your eyes and be undisturbed for a few minutes. If you're driving or you at work or it's not feasible for you to do right now, no worries. You can always come back to it later. All right, so find a comfortable position and close your eyes if you can. You're gonna take a deep breath in and let it out. One more time, inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Let the weight of the world melt off your shoulders. Now bring to mind your activation word for 2025. If you haven't chosen one yet, let a word come to you in this moment. The one that calls out to your soul. With each inhale, breathe that word into your heart. Feel it expand with every breath. What does it look like? What does it feel like? See yourself wearing it boldly, like armor, like a crown, like wings. Inhale your word. Feel it fusing with your energy. Exhale everything holding you back. Repeat this silently or out loud. This is my word. This is my power. This is my year. Take one last deep breath in and let it out. When you're ready, open your eyes and come back to this moment. Your word is now your compass. Let it guide you, empower you, and remind you that you are here to show up fully, boldly, and unapologetically. All right, love bugs, how did that feel? Now, let me share just a little bit about my word, unapologetic. So this year, I am done asking for permission to be myself. I am done shrinking. I am done dimming my light. Unapologetic means showing up in all my messy, beautiful truth and owning my power, even if it makes other people uncomfortable. And you know what? I want the same for you. I want the same for you. Because what would happen if you lived unapologetically too? If you stopped apologizing for taking up space, for wanting more, for being you? Your word is your permission slip to do just that. And now is the time to unleash the power of one word. Now, I promised you a gift and some big news, so here it is. The Unstoppable Year Activation Kit is officially yours. It includes the Power Word Blueprint, which is a step-by-step workbook with journaling prompts, visualization exercises, and even a Word of the Year tracker. It includes the Unapologetic Affirmation Deck, which is a set of affirmations inspired by today's episode to keep your power word front and center. And a power word mini coloring book with a blank spot for you to add your own power word to one of the pages. And now when you go to claim your Unstoppable Year Activation Kit, it's going to ask you for a secret word. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Here's your secret word. Queen. Your secret word is queen. So you're going to enter that in the secret word box after you enter your name and email to receive your Unstoppable Year Activation Kit. Now for the huge news. The Unstoppable Ascension Group Coaching Program is about to change the game, and I am giving you the first chance to be a part of it. Yes, the beta phase is finally here. I know I have been talking about it for months. It is finally here. We are ready to roll out the beta phase, and you have a early bird chance to get in. Early bird registration opens January 29th, 2025, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Not only will you get the full beta tester VIP experience, but here's the kicker: lifetime access to future upgrades. Yes, lifetime access. As an early bird, you'll unlock lifetime access to all future updates and enhancements, which means your growth journey will never stop evolving, and you'll always have the tools to rise even higher. Oh, and that's not all. As a beta tester, of course, you'll have a chance to help create and mold and perfect the program. And you'll get a full 80% off the program price. So while you're paying just 20% of the price of the program, you have the program for life. Nobody else will be able to get lifetime access. This is not something that will be for sale. This is for early bird beta testers only. And this is just the beginning. There's even more to be announced soon, so stay tuned. Spots are super limited, so don't wait. Mark your calendar, set your reminders, and get ready to claim your seat for ultimate transformation. Your unstoppable ascension starts here. Let's rise, love bug. To claim your free gift and hop on the Unstoppable Ascension beta testers waiting list, head over to unstoppablepbadass.me. That's .me, not .com. You can also shoot me a DM on any social media platform at the Queen Lady T. And that's with 2 E's. All right, love bugs, let's seal this episode with an affirmation. You can repeat it in your head or out loud, write it down, whatever you feel. Here we go. I choose my power word and claim it boldly. My word is my compass, my strength, and my permission to shine without limits. Thank you for tuning in to the first official episode of the Badass Broadcast. And remember, you are an unstoppable badass, worthy of everything your heart desires. This is your year, and it starts right now. Until next time, stay bold, stay unapologetic, and let's get it.
Unapologetic, bold and free. This is the sound of your destiny.
Want to keep this momentum going? Here's how you can take it to the next level. Join my community, Elevation of Love, your ultimate space for soulful self-love, mindset mastery, and badass transformation. Book your free badass breakthrough session. Let's tackle what's holding you back. If you're loving this badass energy, consider making a donation to help keep these empowering episodes coming. Subscribe, rate, and share this broadcast with someone who needs a spark of badassery in their life. I'll catch you on the next episode of the Badass Broadcast. Let's get it.
Feel the flame breaking the rules, rewriting the game.